Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm UVA President Teresa Sullivan, and I'm pleased to welcome you to this closing session of the Women's Global Leadership Forum. I have the honor to introduce Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, who will introduce our featured speaker. Terry McAuliffe is the 72nd Governor of Virginia. Governor McAuliffe's top priority is building a new Virginia economy. He has conducted 35 trade missions and returned from the most recent one last night at midnight and is still here to be with us. He has been personally delivering Virginia's calling card to business leaders around the globe. As a result, he's brought thousands of jobs and more than $18.7 billion in capital investment to communities across the Commonwealth. This total amount of capital investment is more than any previous governor. He's also implementing major economic development initiatives designed to strengthen the Commonwealth's pro-business climate, ensure efficient investment in world-class infrastructure, and develop a 21st century workforce capable of meeting the needs of emerging businesses and industry. I would also like to say that Governor McAuliffe has been a good friend to the University of Virginia. He is no stranger to these grounds, coming here to learn about our initiatives in areas such as data science and autonomous vehicles, and cheering on the Who's at various athletic events. Governor McAuliffe attended Catholic University and Georgetown Law School, and he is joined today by our First Lady, Dorothy McAuliffe. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. McAuliffe for being the honorary chair of this forum. In a few minutes, she will moderate the Q&A discussion with this afternoon's featured speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Governor Terry McAuliffe and First Lady Dorothy McAuliffe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What an honor to be back at UVA. We were just here the other night for the bicentennial, which really was something very, very special. But I want to thank all of you for being here today. I first would like to thank the First Lady of the Commonwealth of Virginia. We just had a... I always like to say I married up. And let me tell you something. Our next First Lady, Pam Northam, Ralph Northam, also married up for you too, Pam. Thank you. Yeah. I don't want to make today overly political, but how about last Tuesday here in the Commonwealth of You know, what happened last Tuesday was an affirmation of 4 great years of creating jobs, making Virginia open and welcoming to everyone, not allowing anyone to divide people, and it really was a turn back of the Trump administration policies that we will not divide people, we will unify people, and it was the Commonwealth of Virginia that sent the message to the country and the world. So I want to thank all of you who did what you did, knocked down the doors. People always ask me every day, Governor, who's the leader of the Democratic Party? It's you. It's the grassroots of our party that makes us the strong folks we are. So give yourselves a great round of applause. But at the end of the day, it's about service and helping people and unifying and bringing people together. We have someone very special with us here today who has joined us here in the Commonwealth of Virginia and here at the University of Virginia. This woman has been an advocate her entire life for women and children. She did it as a young attorney. She did it as the First Lady of Arkansas. She did it as First Lady of the United States of America when she traveled the globe, went to Beijing, told them how they should treat women and other individuals. It was a courageous thing to do. She did it as a United States Senator. And boy, did she do it as a presidential candidate of our party, the Democratic Party of the United States of America. As Secretary of State of the United States, her voice was always heard all over the globe, leaning in. She has been a trailblazer her entire life. She has bulldozed through barriers that they constantly have put up. She's been fighting for women, been an advocate for children. And I'm so honored that she is here with us today. But for many of those people whom she has fought for, I think we ought to listen to a couple of their stories, and let's all look at the video, if you could, of some of the people whose lives were impacted by Hillary Clinton.
Dear Secretary Clinton.
Hello, Secretary Clinton.
Hi, Hillary.
Hey, Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
In 1995, the year I was born, you gave a famous speech in front of the UN in which you said, "Women's rights are human rights." You've been showing girls like me what that means ever since.
Thank you, Hillary, for making it conceivable that someone like me could one day hold the highest office in the land.
For being a bold, fearless female leader.
For showing women and girls everywhere that gender does not have to be a barrier to opportunity.
Thank you, Hillary, for just being real, putting up with bullies, and showing the world what true strength and bravery is.
Thanks for showing me that the only way to truly fail is to fail to try.
For inspiring me to step up in everything I do.
For showing me I don't always have to be sweet. I can be fierce, I can be bold, and I can be in charge.
Thank you for showing that femininity doesn't mean weakness and that strength can be shown in any situation.
Your unwavering resiliency has inspired so many women and girls to recognize those traits of passion, ambition, and strength in each other.
You've made me want to read more, learn more, and be more.
Truly, your intellectual curiosity and grace proves why the future is female.
Because of your leadership,
because of you,
in the future I will not be afraid to speak up, even when I'm the only woman in the room.
I know my voice matters.
I feel empowered to one day run for political office myself.
And I will dedicate my professional efforts to advancing policy over politics.
I will not let fear or intimidation deter me from speaking my mind.
because of you, when I feel underestimated or start to lose hope, I remind myself that I am valuable and powerful.
You've gone farther than any other woman in politics. Thank you for showing us all how to break more glass ceilings.
You taught me how to stay strong and poised through adversity, and when that doesn't work, to just take a hike in the woods.
Thank you for dedicating your life to serving women worldwide.
Because of you, I can.
I can.
I can.
I can.
I can.
Because of you, I will.
I'm still with you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a real trailblazer, the first woman partner in her law firm, the first female United States Senator from the great state of New York, the First Lady to have an office in the West Wing, and led the efforts back then for universal health care for all Americans, because everybody is entitled to health care. It is a right, it is not a privilege. Her voice has been out there, a great advocate working with Dorothy on feeding children here in Virginia, and the first woman head of a major political party to get the nomination for President of the United States, and ran a great campaign, and she put 66 million cracks in that glass ceiling for women here in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, our Secretary Hillary Rodham Clinton.